I think people that are listening to this podcast want to improve their health.
I think so too.
Yeah. And sometimes things get in the way. They might not be huge bad habits, but they could be small bad habits. Literally too much of anything can become a problem.
Right.
I got some.
Change these habits for a healthier life. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 207.
Hello, welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. All right, the habit. Are you done smoking now?
Yes.
That's so good, even though you didn't smoke.
Right.
Great. That was an easy way to kick that habit.
Right.
So, is this going to be one of those different shows where we're talking about, personal development?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because habits are all part of our healthy lifestyle, right?
Yes,
There's
you're going to have good habits and
bad
habits.
That's right.
Yeah, and I think people that are listening to this podcast want to improve their health.
I think so too.
Yeah, and sometimes things get in the way. They might not be huge bad habits, but they could be small bad habits. Literally too much of anything can become a problem.
Right.
I got some quotes on moderation, like Oscar Wilde says, everything in moderation, including moderation.
There we go. Yeah, you don't want to be too moderate.
No. Not that there should be no passion or no excitement anytime, but in general, you want to be moderate.
Right.
There's another one by Epicurus called Be Moderate in order to taste the joys of life in abundance.
Epicurus, is that where the Epicurean magazine or whatever comes from?
Yeah.
So it must have to do with food. Lots of us love food, but in good proportion.
Right. Moderation.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Never go to excess, but let moderation be your guide. Moderation is the silken string running through the pearl chain of all virtues.
Ooh, elegant.
Yes. Temperance is moderation in the things that are good and total abstinence from things that are foul.
Ooh, that'd be a good place to be.
Yeah, because you've heard of the word temperance, haven't you?
Yes.
But we don't use that very much. And I was kind of curious, what does it really mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, moderation in the things that are good and total abstinence from things that are foul.
That's great.
So, yeah. Okay. And, St. Augustine has something to say.
I'm sure he does.
To many, total abstinence is easier than perfect moderation. And, sometimes we should be absent of certain things.
Yep. Some people go cold turkey, right?
On certain things.
It
depends upon what it is, what the habit is, how it's impacting your life and those around you.
Right.
So, but sometimes it's just sort of like eating too much sugar, drinking too much coffee, or alcohol, or smoking, or even too much working. And we just feel like we need a change.
Mm-hmm.
So we've lost our moderation and we decide things need to be different.
Okay.
So
how do we get different?
Yeah.
How do we kick the habit?
Yes. Well, I've got some ideas.
Well, I hope you do, because otherwise the podcast is going nowhere.
Right. We don't want to go nowhere. Okay. So the most important thing when you're making a change is to decide to make a change.
Okay.
And that, I don't mean make a wish, like, oh, I wish I could change. That's not a decision.
Mm-hmm.
That's a wish. No, I am going to change.
Great.
Making a decision, that's the most important thing.
Because then when you make a decision, you kind of have this contract with yourself.
Yes.
And you don't want to break a contract with yourself.
Right. Okay. But sometimes it's easy to break it when it's just you. So it's good to tell other supportive people.
Yes.
People that will support you. Don't just tell anybody. Don't tell people that will harass you or make fun of you or work against you in any way. And, granted, you don't know exactly how someone's going to react.
Right.
But if you are around a sarcastic person a lot, don't tell them, because they're probably going to harass you.
Yeah. Or the Debbie Downers out there, right? Who they just want to say negative things.
Right. Yes. And ask God for help.
That helps.
Because, he's got all the power.
Yep.
And so he can help you.
And with God, all things are possible.
That's right.
So that would include this.
And the next thing is start today. When you make the decision, start at that moment.
Okay.
Don't say, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to quit tomorrow. No, that usually never happens.
I gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. No, that was something different, but that's just procrastinating your payment.
Yeah. So, of course, you're not going to be perfect, but you're going to make progress. If you start today, get support, make a decision, and then in certain cases, find a substitute.
Yeah.
That can help. Like for coffee, drink herbal tea at the same time you would normally drink coffee. Or drink water with essential oils. Or if you're overdoing work, find a hobby that sounds fun to you.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Golf.
Yeah. And with people that you love being with.
You.
Yeah. We love that. If you're trying to get rid of sugar, eat fruit after meals instead of a sugary dessert.
Yeah.
If you are trying to quit smoking, try a healthy snack, chewing gum, or sucking on a Thieves Lozenge or a Thieves Mint.
Yeah.
And what's really cool about that is Thieves makes you not want to smoke too.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's double goodness there. And then use essential oils to help you stick with it.
Okay. How do you do that?
Yeah. Is that a new idea?
That's a new idea.
Yeah. So you can use essential oils to help your body shift. And so sometimes the body is just like craving, and like pushing you. And you're like, no, I don't want to do that, but my body is pushing me. So help your body make a shift.
Okay.
The first oil I've got is acceptance.
Oh.
So that is a blend that helps stimulate the mind to accept new things and reach your highest potential. And it helps overcome procrastination or denial. And it's best when you rub it over the liver, which is on your right side of your upper abdomen or kind of under the breast area. You can also apply it to the wrists, the neck, over the heart, or diffuse it. But acceptance.
Yeah. Is that in the emotions collection?
No, it's not.
No. Okay.
The feelings collection.
The feelings collection. Yeah.
No,
right.
no, it's
Okay.
not in there, but there's other good ones in there. So, and that acceptance goes with the Serenity Prayer.
I'm sure people have heard that before.
Yes, but I'm going to read to you the full Serenity Prayer, not just the part that everybody knows. So, God grant me the serenity to acceptance, the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as the pathway to peace, taking, as Jesus did, the sinful world, not as it is, not as I would have it, or taking the sinful world as it is, not as I would have it, trusting that God will make all things right if I surrender to his will, so that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with him forever in the next. Amen.
Amen. Who wrote that?
That was Reinhold Niebuhr in the 1920s.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's been around.
It is. Isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
There's a few other oils just to help generally with addiction. We're going to call that addiction. So JuvaFlex, it helps to cleanse the liver and build a stronger system, and helps detoxify the lymphatic system and provides digestive support. Anger, annoyance, and irritation are stored in the liver. And so this may help to open one up to cut through the anger barriers.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a great way for essential oils to help you.
Yes, yes. And DiGize is a great companion to JuvaFlex. So JuvaFlex is, we got Acceptance, JuvaFlex, DiGize, and then Bergamot. Bergamot helps with overindulgences. It's emotionally balancing and helps with stress and tension. It's uplifting, especially helps with grief and sorrow and sadness. So that's great. And then peace and calming. Isn't that what we all want?
Yeah, especially in the evening hours as we're trying to wind down after a crazy day.
Yes. So peace and calming, and that is actually like the top oil when you're using the Releasing Emotional Patterns with Essential Oils by Dr. Carolyn Main. She says you use peace and calming, and you apply it to the middle of the forehead at the hairline. So if you were parting your hair in the middle, and it'd be right at the hairline there in the middle. If you don't have hair, it'd be right where that would be.
Okay. How about if you have a part on the side like me?
No, go right in the middle. It's not about the part. It's about in the middle
just wanted
of
to
the
clarify
forehead
that.
At the hairline.
Okay.
And other places you can put it are at the tips of the big toes and the pad of the thumbs.
Wow.
So this is actually the brain alarm point, which the addiction, specifically addiction, you use peace and calming. You release. I release addiction from my body. I release addiction. The opposite is freedom. I take on freedom. And the way out is I'm wanted and lovable. Isn't that sweet?
That's great. You know that book, From Releasing Emotional Patterns with Essential Oils, Dr. Caroline Main. We'll link that over at our show notes, huntforwellness.com, episode number 189.
Yes.
It's a great book.
So I just want to tell you some real specific ones. Like if you're trying to get unaddicted to coffee.
I'd never try that.
I know. But, if you want to take a break, maybe you're just like.
Maybe you're coffee'd up.
Maybe you've had too much and you're just like, I need a break from coffee. Or maybe you have a medical thing where you're like, please stay off the coffee for a while. So what you do is you use bergamot. So you could use the peace and calming and the bergamot. So it helps with the digestive system, and you can put it on your wrists or your neck or your temples. It smells really good.
Yes.
And again, this is the special oil that's in Earl Grey tea.
Ah, yes.
That we talked about before. Okay, if you're trying to specifically help with smoking, and again, we're not saying that these are the cures for everybody, for everything. This is just helps.
Support.
Help your body make a shift.
Yeah.
Okay? So for smoking, Thieves or Cloves are really good. And so you can put a drop of Thieves on your tongue. That's pretty strong, but you can go for it, or you can do the Thieves Lozenges or Thieves Cough Drops or Thieves Mints and suck on those.
Yeah. Make sure that stuff you put on your tongue is from the Thieves Vitality line.
Yes.
Don't want to take anything internal that's not Vitality.
Yes. So now, if you're dealing specifically with sugar, Dill essential oil is the one for you. And so you can apply it to your wrists, to your neck, to your belly, And it helps remove the addiction to sweets, and it supports the digestive system. It's really good for the liver and the pancreas.
Nice.
Yes. So, also, again, peace and calming is good for everybody, any kind of addiction. And following that, that release pattern by Carolyn Main is good. And if you want to really work with that, I can help you with that, because that is not, we do have a podcast on that.
On which one?
On releasing emotional patterns.
Oh, yeah. We'll put that one in the show notes, too, over at huntforwellness.com.
Yes, because that book
Episode
is not
189.
the easiest book to figure out.
Yeah.
Took me a while.
Also, if they're over there at huntforwellness.com, there is the blue connect button. If they have any questions they'd like to ask, just submit a question there. We can respond back by phone, email, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
And would love for you to reach out and find out a little bit more.
Yes. And so the opposite of addiction is freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have this freedom release collection. So like releasing freedom in your life.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
And we feel most free when we're filled with positive energy, love, and joy. And so you can start every day empowered when you choose these inspiring aromas found in the Freedom Release collection. And each of the oil blends helps you find a positive outlook on life.
Nice.
And so the oils in there are Divine Release, and this is only found in this collection. This is a warm aroma for your diffuser and to harness your gentlest characteristics.
Wow.
So, yeah,
nice.
Happy. Then there's the Freedom Essential Oil Blend. So this is a complex, calming, relaxing aroma to invite calm, especially when things are overwhelming, and you can combine it with other oils in this collection. And then Joy. We know joy.
Who doesn't like joy?
We love joy.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a bright floral scent to spark joy.
Yep.
So that is great. I mean, I think sometimes we get addicted to things because we're trying to avoid other things.
Yep.
So let's have joy in and of itself. TR Care Essential Oil Blend. This is a transformative aroma that you want to just breathe in deeply. You can apply to the wrist, you can diffuse, apply to the neck. And then Transformation Essential Oil. All these are in the Freedom Collection. You diffuse this like herby, woodsy blend when you're working on swapping negative thoughts for uplifting thoughts to transform.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Love it.
Isn't that great?
Freedom Collection. That'd be a good one for 4th of July.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
But any day, really, because who doesn't want to be free?
Right.
All right. Any last words of wisdom before we wrap this episode up?
Well, if there's something that needs change in your life, don't be afraid. You can do it. And if you want our support, reach out to us.
Mm-hmm.
Reach out on the connect button. We'll be happy to talk with you, root for you, pray for you, and encourage you.
And that is an awesome way to say this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines who provide great water for your great wellness. You can find out more at waterdistillers.com. And yes, you can kick the habit of oppression or whatever it is that you're addicted to, and it might be food, it might be anything, but we're here to help you with freedom.
Yes.
And also, I just want to remind people that the episode that we did on the emotions, right? Mm-hmm. I think you would really enjoy that. So guess what? I'm putting it right up here, and you can watch or listen to that episode and be free as well. Mm-hmm. And then make it a habit, though. Don't kick the habit, but make it a habit to be back here for our next episode of Hunt for Wellness.